Have you ever paused and truly asked, who is this I? We say, I think, I feel, I want. But who exactly is this I that uses these words? Is it your body, your thoughts, your emotions? Today we're diving into one of humanity's most profound questions, exploring a truth that surprisingly aligns with modern insights into consciousness. In ancient wisdom, the true self isn't something you acquire, you already are it. You can't find your own breath because you're already breathing. The self isn't a distant goal, it's the fundamental awareness, the unchanging subject that experiences everything. To realize this self, ancient wisdom uses neti, not this, not that. It's a process of elimination. Is I your body? No, you observe your body. Is I your thoughts? No, you observe thoughts come and go. Is I your emotions? No, you experience emotions as transient. Everything that can be perceived or known through your senses or mind cannot be the true I. The I is the knower, the perceiver, the constant witness. Think of walking into a dim room and mistaking a coiled rope for a snake. Fear arises, but when light is brought, the snake vanishes. What's left? Just the rope. The fear-inducing snake was never truly there. Similarly with awareness, the illusions of what we thought we were, all the non-self layers dissolve. What remains, that eternally existing, attributeless awareness, is the true self. Now, let's talk about the ego or ahamkara. This isn't just arrogance. It's the subtle part of your mind that feels fundamentally separate from everything else. It's the root of I and mine. Your brain constantly constructs a narrative of you, a unique individual, distinct from others. This narrative feels incredibly real, essential for navigating life. But this feeling of separateness is where the illusion begins. It creates a division between me and the world. When the world is seen as separate, it can become an adversary, something to compete with or exploit. This ego constantly seeks external validation, more possessions, more approval, creating a voracious appetite that's never truly satisfied. Because of its close proximity to the true self, the ego appears conscious. This leads us to mistakenly identify with these fabricated ideas of I and mine, resulting in a false perception of who we truly are. If the ego isn't the true I, what is it? Think of the true self as the sun, the source of all light, unchanging. Your body and mind are like a polished mirror to this sun. The mirror has no light of its own, but the sun's reflection in it appears to have qualities. It can illuminate or even blind. The ego experience is this reflected experience of the self. It's the I that appears to act and experience. This reflected I manifests differently depending on the sheath or layer of your being it shines through. Reflecting through intellect can create a genius like Einstein. Through compassion, it can manifest as a saintly person. Meditation refines these layers, making the self's reflection clearer, leading to tranquility and joy. Your reflection in a mirror imitates you but isn't truly you. It depends on the mirror. Similarly, the ego relies on upadhis, limiting qualities like thoughts, beliefs, and memories, for its appearance. The real self, however, depends on nothing. It simply is pure, unconditioned awareness. So, is the ego unreal? Not entirely. Like a reflection, it can be seen and used. We experience it daily, but reflections are temporary and dependent. Your intellect, the reflecting medium for the self, does not exist independently of the self. The distinction between your pure, unchanging self and its changing reflection, your individual ego or jiva, is only apparent, a play of consciousness. Consider a tree's shadow on a hot day. It offers shade and comfort, seemingly real, but it has no independent existence. It's just the absence of light. Likewise, the individual soul experiencing this universe is a manifestation, a reflection, but not the ultimate reality. The pure self remains unacting, untouched, and unchanging. It witnesses all experience without participating in fluctuations like birth or death. A self-realized person understands these experiences are fundamentally false from the unchanging self's perspective. Our deepest ignorance leads us to believe we are these individual egos, caught in endless cycles of suffering, birth, and death. This comes from identifying with the impermanent body and mind, a reflection we cling to. Think of carnival distorting mirrors. Each reflects you differently, yet you remain the same. Conflicts and suffering often arise because we look into these distorting mirrors of our minds, our upadis or limiting beliefs, and can't agree on the true image. The pure self is beyond good or bad, pleasure or pain. It's these filters, these upadis, that create our experience of suffering. When we grasp that the self is reflected in the individual, the intellect can, through this reflection, know itself as Brahman, the ultimate reality. The intellect itself isn't inherently conscious. The knowledge I am Brahman is possible only by seeing through the illusion, by realizing it as an agency of reflection for pure consciousness. So who is this I? It's not the body, thoughts, or emotions. It is the unmoving, unchanging awareness that witnesses all of it. By understanding the ego as a reflection and systematically negating what you are not, you begin to glimpse the boundless eternal self that you already are. This realization is the ultimate freedom, transcending the illusions of separation and suffering. It's not about becoming someone else. It's about realizing the profound truth of who you truly are, beyond all reflections. This is Matrix Explorer, exploring one layer of life at a time with a hope to bring awareness and help fellow beings in the journey of self-discovery and self-improvement. If this exploration has resonated with your journey of self-discovery, give this video a like, share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below, and subscribe to the Matrix Explorer for more profound insights into life, existence, and the path to expanded consciousness.